much as possible because I love being around the animals, and
oh, how nice.
it's inspiring. So
a couple of my farmer friends, when I showed them your catalog and the picture, and they said, "Oh, that cow is old." And I said to myself, I'm so happy to see a cow able to live out its life.
Exactly. Yes, they let them, obviously, they live out their full life, and a lot of them don't live as long as they should because of all the circumstances that out there. But still, at least for the time they have, they're happy, and it's so amazing because if you see cows, when you're driving through, farmland and you see cows that are being raised for meat, even if they're out, not in the barn, but they're out free on the pasture, if you are to go up to the fence, they will walk away or run away from you. These cows, as soon as they see people, they walk right up because they know people are kind to them. That's what they have experienced at the sanctuary, so they come to trust people, and they all just, love to be petted and hugged and everything. So it's really wonderful.
Well, you don't know how grateful I am to you. Is the whole thing of having found out about your company. I found out about it through somebody anonymously dropped a box of vegan soap.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, and I never knew who did it.
Huh.
Somehow, in trying to find out them, I got your number.
Oh, that's so
and
nice.
When I got your number, I met what you were doing and the way you called it off right off. No cruelty products. I just loved it. And you mean a lot to me.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you mean so much to me. And I've given your catalog. I think I'm almost out. Wait just a second. No, I don't see anymore. No, I am out of your catalog.
Well, we should send you some more then.
Yeah, I'm looking again. Just a minute. Yes, I am. And I've kept all your packaging. I think your packaging is so good.
Oh, thank you.
I kept all the packages when I would empty the things, and then I keep the packages in case somebody else wants to see them.
Sure. We certainly would be happy to send you some more catalogs.
Yeah, that's good.
If you'd like, because obviously you can use any help we can get in spreading the word.
Oh, that's good. And if you use it, send it to that Fred Fuller address on Sunnyside Road at Kinderhook.
I read that.
Oh, you really mean a lot to me, and I'm so glad to get your story. I want to get it on, do you know anybody who lives in Montgomery County? Excuse me, do you know anybody who lives in Prince George's County?
I'm sure. I'm just going to think if I can think of
okay. If you can find anybody, because I'd like to get this onto a DVD, your story, and I'd like to put up the graphics and everything for it. But the way things work in public access is they require that a local resident.
Sure.
And so
well, let me see if I can think of anybody.
That's good, and maybe you could do it in Montgomery. Where is the public access in Montgomery County?
I honestly don't know.
Okay,
I don't know.
I know they have one.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Sure they do, yes.
I don't know anything about it in particular, but I'll think about it and see if I can...
Yes, and I can call the library, and they can give me the local number down there, and then I can find out what the address and number is of the public access in Montgomery.
Okay.
And then that's just a matter of taking it over. They cannot say... that's going to get into a double negative. Let's see. They have to say yes if you're a resident.
I see.
If you're...
know anything about it in particular, but I'll think about it and see if I can...
Yes, and I can call the library, and they can give me the local number down there, and then I can find out what the address and number is of the public access in Montgomery.
Okay.
And then that's just a matter of taking it over. They cannot say... that's going to get into a double negative. Let's see. They have to say yes if you're a resident.
I see.
If you're a resident of Montgomery County and they have public access, which they do, they will have to play the program that you present to them.
Oh, that's nice.
Present a series, it would be on every week.
Huh.
So we'll work that out. Do you have a number where I can reach you?
Yes. Let me give you my home number.
Oh, that's good.
It is...
Oh, good.
And if I'm not here, leave a message on the machine. You'll hear probably Phil's voice on the machine, but it's up.
Okay. That's Sherry and Phil.
Yes.
And Sherry is S-H-E-R-R-I?
It's close. S-H-A-R-I.
S-H-A-R-I.
Yes.
All right, we'll start working this out. Is there anything more that you wanted to tell the people?
No, I mean, that's pretty much it. We just want, as I'm sure you do, we just want to spread the word about how easy it is to live a cruelty-free lifestyle.
Yes.
And,
that's it in a nutshell, how easy it is to live a cruelty-free lifestyle.
yeah, and, that's the whole point of Pangea, is to make things easier so that people see that it can be convenient. It's not that difficult, and they can imagine that, maybe they can do it. And that, one person at a time makes all the difference in the world to the animals, so.
Yes. And I think you did so well to make it stay afloat.
Yes, well, that has been a big struggle. We've still got some debt, but we're working it off, and, it's been over, it's been about 14 years now, so hanging in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. If I send you mail at your address that's on your catalog, you will
Yes,
get it.
I will receive it as long as you just put attention Sherry on it. That'll be fine.
Yes, oh, that's good. And your people are also nice.
Yes, they are. They're wonderful. We're very lucky to have them.
Yes, they are. And my cat...
Two of them have been there for like 8 years, so...
Really?
Yeah, it's amazing. Quinn and Catherine, or Katie, we call her, has been there. They've been there forever, so...
And who was the first one? Katie and who?
And Quinn.
Oh, Quinn, yes.
Yep. So we've been super lucky to have them.
Yes, I'll say. My cats, are vegan.
Oh, that's great.
Yes, they're not only vegetarian.
As are my dogs, yes.
Oh, yeah, dogs are a little easier.
Much easier.
Yeah, cats are... but they eat Worthington foods.
Okay.
They eat... their favorite is tender bits. Tender bits. And I believe tender bits are vegan. They are vegan.
Oh, yeah, they are. How many cats do you have?
Oh, 3.
Okay.
They wandered onto the property.
Of course. That's nice.
And I'm glad that we could...
Sometimes I think I only have 2.5 cats. Amadeus treats me like a bread and breakfast. Comes home in the morning and sleeps all day. Then he goes off in the evening and I don't see him for 2 or 3 days. I don't know if he's my cat or not.
Yes, that's great.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll be in touch. You can certainly send me anything to the store, and they'll get it to me.
Good.
All
And
right.
I'll send you out some more orders.
Thank you so much.
I buy a lot from the Seventh-day Adventist Church.
Ah, yes. They're very
yes,
good.
Yes, and here's what I buy. I buy their stripples, which is bacon strips.
Uh-huh.
Vegan.
Bacon, artificial bacon.
Is it frozen, or is it...
Yeah, it's frozen, and it's in a box. And terrible thing, they've got it up to $5 a box.
Oh, my goodness.
And then we buy the Wham roll.
Okay.
That's about $27 a roll now. Isn't that outrageous?
Wow.
That's frozen. And then they have a vegetarian turkey roll that is superlative.
Really?
Oh, the flavor is great. It's
Okay.
just great. These are all like cold cuts.
Sure.
And then I buy the best vegetarian hamburger all around.
Yeah?
And I've been doing it for years. I have found is Worthington Foods Tri-Pack.
Okay.
That's church.
Never tried that, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I would go to the Seventh-day Adventist
Yeah.
Church. Years
Do
ago.
you have things that, especially things that are refrigerated? Frozen is a little harder for us because
Yes, it is.
shipping is difficult.
Difficult.
But with refrigerated, we ship a lot of refrigerated stuff. And if you have things that you know of that you really think are good and you think might be good for us to carry, certainly if you want to, write that down and send us the name or whatever, we would appreciate that.
Oh,
Because
sure.
Nothing
we're looking for good
refrigerated.
new products.
It's all frozen or canned.
Yes, but I'm afraid that the fry pats are frozen.
Mm-hmm. I could try them myself, but that would be good.
Oh yeah, do it. I would go to a Seventh-day Adventist church. They are the Seventh-day analog to. Just a minute.
Grillers.
Just a minute.
Grillers. Grillers.
It's Morningstar Farms, and I'm trying to think of what. Oh, fry pats. Darn.
Grillers.
You are familiar with Morningstar Farms, aren't you?
Sure, sure.
Okay. What's their hamburger name? What is it called?
Garden patties and grillers.
Griller.
Oh, grillers. Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Okay. Grillers are the best commercial fry pat, I think. Although, and Grillers has a garden party. Although they're all pretty good, but Grillers are really above that, and fry pats beat Grillers.
Oh.
They're made by the same people. I knew James Hagel, who was a Seventh-day Adventist in Columbus, Ohio.
Okay.
And he and his wife started Worthington Foods. Now, Worthington is a community outside of Columbus, Ohio, and he...
Okay.
Yes, and Mr. Hagel gave me $10,000 to popularize Vegelinks.
Oh, wow.
Yes, in the New York market.
Wow.
And I got the Vegelinks into Finest, it was called at that time, Finest, First National, and A&P. In the whole New York market. I did it through television by giving the stores store tags at the end of the commercial. And so we got those products into those stores.
Okay, that's good.
And Mr. Hagel was very pleased. And Worthington Foods went on after Mr. Hagel died, and it wasn't what Mr. and Mrs. Hagel had brought it up to be.